Welcome back to In the Slant. Still in the preseason, still waiting for the regular season. How are we doing today, boys? Well, even though I just asked you guys that like literally earlier,
Still doing good.
Episode 2, we record both episodes in one sitting. So, but today we're gonna be talking about some preseason plays, preseason players we're excited about, rookies and stuff like that, plays we saw, and then just like we did top 5 wide receivers yesterday, we'll be doing top 5 running backs today based off our own opinions. So let's just start off real quick and any plays that stood out to you guys? I know I have a few that I want to mention, but I'll let you guys talk about anything or any players.
I think we can just start naming ones. I don't want to like take too much of the mic space to like naming off all of them, but I'll just say Malik Willis, number 1, look good.
I'm gonna be biased. Obviously, this receiver for the Ravens, Shamar Bridges, he balled out against the Titans.
Isaiah Likely.
Oh yeah, him too as well. He did great.
I've heard a lot of good things about him.
Oh yeah, he's balling practice, games, everything.
Yeah, I saw some, Romeo Dobbs, our new 87, make some plays, and even though he's not a rookie, Jordan Love, a little showing from him. So I saw some of that, and
he's gonna take Aaron Rodgers' job this year.
Yeah, no, 3-time MVP. I'm saying right now.
Another guy that's been kind of trending, which I said last week that the Texans needed a running back, but I guess I wasn't aware. I don't know if you guys have heard his name, but Damian Pierce has apparently looked really good.
Yeah, super good.
And so, like, I might be looking to draft him around 15, so stay away from him in fantasy football. He might be the starting running back over there.
I'm going to take him.
No, you can't.
Taking him round 1.
Taking him round
giving you guys
3,
some
bro.
advice, even though we're in literally a paid league now. All 4 of us are in. We need one more person, but we're going to find him eventually.
I'll just buy him from whoever.
Yeah, whoever. We'll take your money, whoever wants to join, I guess. No, another one, another storyline from my preseason game when I sat and watched the Commanders preseason game. That's like the only preseason game I watched full the way through. I didn't watch anybody else's like crazy. Like I watched a couple plays here and there, but like the Commanders preseason game, I watched a lot of. Baker Mayfield looked good the first drive against us. Our defense looked poverty like usual. It looks good on paper, and then for some reason, Jack Del Rio just calls the stupidest plays, and we just get torched. But Antonio Gibson led the league in fumbles last year, right? I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but Antonio Gibson, I love Antonio Gibson. He's a great running back. Led the league in fumbles last year. Comes out, so Carson Wentz was trying to get a groove going, trying to get some rhythm with this offense, which I thought he looked pretty good for the most part. First drive, 3 and out. Carson Wentz threw like a ball to our tight end, and it was a decent, accurate ball, but the tight end didn't come down with it. Second drive, Wentz starting to look good a little bit. We give Gibson a handoff, and he fumbles in the preseason. And again, for us Commanders fans, that is the worst sign to see because Gibson literally, like I said, led the league in fumbles last year. But we did take a running back in round 3, and he looked really good. He actually got the very first Washington Commanders touchdown. So I'm excited about Brian Robinson. I don't know if Gibson's going to get his job taken away, but if the fumbles keep trending like the way it is, like I love Gibson, but if you can't hold on to damn football, then get the hell out of here. Like, I just can't do that. He cost us so many games last year.
It just turns into a liability.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I don't want to go on
big
too
one
much of
too.
the Commanders, Antonio Gibson rant, but that was something that really upset me. Desmond Ridder had like a game-winning drive. Aiden Hutchinson got a couple of nice plays. So a lot of these rookies are shining out in the preseason. We're excited to see what they're going to look like in the regular season. I mean, at this point, we're just waiting for a regular season, right? We were looking for that Rams and Bills game. And then, I mean, is there any other player you guys want to mention?
I do want to bring up the receiver again. He's a big body receiver, 6'4". Something the Ravens do need because all our receivers like 5'10". They're real small. I mean, not 5'10", not small, but still as a wide receiver, 6'4". And every ball that was thrown to this guy,
by the way?
Shamar Bridges,
Okay.
every ball that was thrown to him,
You
it
guys
was
draft him or what?
It was undrafted rookie.
Undrafted, okay.
Yeah, and the balls that he caught though, he had to adjust to. He got a touchdown as well, which was big. So I really hope he continues to play like that and makes the team with the Ravens.
Yeah, hey, if
That'd
you
be
get
huge.
an undrafted rookie to literally develop in your offense, I mean, you'll take it. Right now, wide receiver for you guys is kind of thin.
Yeah.
I'm excited about Rashawn Bateman. I think.
Oh, yeah,
that
that too,
He could be awesome. But like, you want to get another undrafted rookie to shine out? I mean, you got to be happy with
Not
it.
only that, we had Miles Boykin, who's the same height that absolutely did nothing for us besides block the whole year. That's all he did. I mean, that's what he's there for. But motherfucker didn't do shit.
Did you guys see the stuff with Desean Watson playing his first game?
Oh yeah, he didn't
Browns?
look great his first drive.
Did you hear what the Jaguars fans were chanting at?
Yeah, I
him?
seen it.
Yeah. I forgot what they
It
said.
was like, you sick fuck.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what it was.
They said you sick fuck. Yeah, that was funny. So
it was hella funny.
Watson's probably getting.
He's had you have to know, like you play your NFL quarterback.
And he's apologized.
Yeah,
Right
he
before
said
they got
like
on
before the
bus.
game,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He said that he can't take back his actions or whatever, but
Was that blatantly
he
admitting to it or
He did
what?
something.
yeah.
He did something. There's no way he didn't do anything, right?
So
Like,
he
said that
hold on.
He said that he wished that he didn't that he's sorry that he didn't disclose it to the team, and he's can't take it back.
I
Made.
was getting massages under the
Yeah.
table. I didn't tell anybody about
He
it.
didn't.
Sounds so sketchy, man.
Yeah,
I don't.
it's sus.
I don't know, man.
I didn't see that. He apologized.
I don't want to talk about Watson too much. But I mean, Dustin, you have something to say about Watson real quick?
I'm trying to find the post, but
Well, what are
I
you
can't
looking for? The exact
like
quote?
I wanted to see exactly what he said.
He said, he said something about apologizing and that he's sorry for the people he's hurt or affected and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
and then
It was
people
a
are
little
pointing
apology
out,
to his team.
like, why would he apologize?
If he didn't do
I'm about to say his lawyer's grabbing his hair right now.
But I mean, at this point, what can you really do? I mean, it is what it is. But top 5 running backs going in to the regular season. Take this with your fantasy football advice, or just take this into whatever advice you want to take it into. We did top 5 wide receivers yesterday, and today we're going to be doing top 5 running backs. So I'm actually really excited about this one. Top 5 wide receivers. I think most of us kind of were on the same page, maybe a little bit of differentiation, but let's just go ahead and start just like we did yesterday. We're going to. And then I think maybe next time we should do top 10 because I feel like we're leaving way too many people. But
yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people snubbed in this.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
But I feel like top 5 makes it harder.
Honorable
Top 5 does make
mentions.
it
We'll
harder.
kind of go over.
Is it
everybody.
weird that is it weird to me that top 5 running back was easier than top 5 wide receiver? Because I feel like there's more honorable mentions for me in the wide receiver category for top 5 than there would be in the running back.
I don't know. I feel like they're both hard.
I can understand what you're saying, but
There's just a lot of running backs, man.
Yeah,
There's
a lot of wide receivers, too.
opportunities.
I feel like I
Yeah.
had a lot more snubs for the running or for the wide receiver position than
Yeah.
the running back though. So my first one I left off the list was
These are honorable mentions, right?
honorable
Yeah.
mentions.
Okay.
Yeah. My first one was Austin Eckler, which I felt dirty
Yeah.
about, but
I,
I
agree with
I
that.
love Austin
left him off
Eckler, but I
mine.
just had the 5 guys. And I will say my list is based off if everyone is healthy. I'm not taking into account the injuries. If the injuries were taken into account, I think Eckler would have for sure been in my top 5. Although Eckler has had some injuries too.
Yeah, one of my honorable mentions obviously is gonna be Aaron Jones. I actually don't have him in my top 5, but last year he was number 2 in targets behind Devontae. So with Tay
He's gonna be
being
number 1
gone,
this year.
And
yeah, he could be Rodgers' favorite target because he's gonna be used a
he's the
lot.
best offensive weapon he has.
Yeah, he's gonna
But-
be nice. Whoa, chill.
You have my
There's
honorable
debates.
mention that so this is gonna be just a forewarning. This is obviously he didn't make my top 5 list. Kind of surprising. He was in my top 5 list. We went outside for a little bit. Me and Jared talked about a certain player, and I just forgot
you guys
about
are
him.
Scheming behind.
No.
Just kidding.
Like he just brought up a player's name, and I was like, "Oh, shit!
yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
have it in my
yeah.
top
Okay.
5."
I know. That's what I told him. I shouldn't have never
We
said
could've
anything.
exposed him.
Can I say who it is?
So my honorable mention is Dalvin Cook.
You didn't
Well,
have
who
him
did
on
you have to
there.
put on the list that you didn't have?
Dalvin Cook was the person that I had on at my number 5 spot.
But that
and
you
this-
didn't have on the list, though.
Yeah, he's switching it.
Yeah, remember I
is what he's
switched
doing.
Yeah, I know,
switching.
but do you want to say who it was? or
No,
you wanna wait?
because we're
No,
doing
yeah,
honorable
we'll
Okay,
mentions
I'm gonna
right now.
call it out when he
That's-
says the
that's
name though,
actually
because I don't know
one of
how
my-
he.
That one when we get
I'm
there.
about to say I don't know how he forgets this guy, but one of my honorable mentions is Dalvin Cook, and Saquon and Elliott,
Okay.
and I had Eckler too with Aaron Jones.
Kamara's in my honorable mention. He didn't make my top 5.
Wow. Why?
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say?
Just with stats and how I looked at it, I went with
This
the top
guy
5
looked
that I
at
liked.
last year and said.
What'd he say?
I used last
Said
year's
Kamara
stats.
is not top 5.
Oh,
it's
stop.
it's important.
Okay, I had 4 honorable mentions I wanted to mention. Austin Eckler is one of them. I also had Nick Chubb. Which
Oh
felt
my!
dirty.
Oh.
What?
Okay,
Yeah.
you'll see why I had Nick Chubb off. I think these 5 are just better.
Wait.
He don't have
So,
Nick
let
Chubb
me
on his
get
top
this
5.
straight. Nick Chubb's not even an honorable mention in my top 5.
Oh hell
Not
yeah,
even.
he is.
Wait,
he
you don't
is,
even have him in
dude.
your top 5?
Fuck, Nick
You are-
Chubb?
dude,
You got me
dude is
fucked
stupid.
up.
He thinks Josh Jacobs better than Nick
Dude,
Chubb.
I did not say
Let's
that.
get-
The way you were acting, that's how it seems.
All right, and
Just
I had
assume.
Joe Mixon as well, and then Aaron.
Oh yeah, Joe Mixon's
Aaron
an honorable
Jones.
mention.
I don't know. Joe Mixon is always up and
But
down.
no, but they never have a good. I told Brady this.
Never have a
that
good
he's
offensive
never had
line.
a good O line. Their O line's decent this year.
Yeah,
So.
for real. He still had a
You
good
got
season last
Lyle
season
Collins, Alice Kappa.
I can say that for a bunch of running backs, but
I guess you could. You can make that debate for a lot of people.
Yeah, but the good running backs have good O lines. Is all I gotta
Yeah.
say.
All right, so let's get into the
Not everyone.
controversial list. All right, so the fact you have Kamara, I think, off the list is crazy. But
No,
who is your guys' number 5?
Chubb is crazy to me.
Najee.
He doesn't have Chubb at all.
Najee
You have-
Harris is top 5 for me. Bro, that dude went off, bro. And they said that he keeps working throughout this offseason. I'm excited, dude.
Chubb,
I
right?
think he's going to do good. Huh?
Who are you talking about?
No.
He has
I'm talking
Najee
about
Harris,
Harris.
top 5.
Yeah.
Number 5.
Harris is 5 for me.
Were we not just getting on him for not having Chubb?
No. I had Chubb as an honorable mention. Like,
No,
not
you're
having him as
crazy.
honorable mention is crazy. But
Sorry,
putting
Dustin.
Najee Harris in top 5 is
Oh, yeah, that-
insane.
yeah.
Najee's 5 for me. He is.
I haven't seen
There's
enough.
gonna be somebody you
Same.
left off that's gonna be so obvious you're gonna wonder.
Okay,
what you're
well,
thinking.
since I told you
Find
guys,
out.
so basically Dalvin Cook was my number 5 spot because I completely blanked on this, which is even more crazy because I literally have this player like almost every year in fucking fantasy, and I forgot about Alvin Kamara in my top 5 list.
Yeah, I brought
And
it
then
up outside.
He brought it up outside. We were talking. He said
Bro,
something about
you know
Alvin, and I
how
said,
crazy it
"What
would've
the?"
been?
I was
So
like,
well,
you
we can
have
still react.
Kamara?
We can still react
No,
as if
no,
he didn't.
Kamara.
So that's the one he's leaving off. Is
Yeah, it's Kamara.
who would you rather have, Kamara or Najee Harris? Come on, now.
Kamara.
But they
That's
both
fine.
didn't have him. So
You guys are
I'm
disrespectful.
No,
taking- I'm
okay, I
taking
just
injuries
forgot
into account, too. I'm
Dude,
taking games
honestly, I
played
keep
into
on
account,
forgetting
too.
about Alvin Kamara just because, like, even on draft boards, he's just like hella drop right now because like this is like the whole suspension, like
apparently might not
threats
get
and stuff.
suspended either.
Well, yeah, with his suspension that he might face, and then I was telling Dustin earlier that
He's not getting suspended.
Yeah,
you
you
know,
seen that, right?
Michael
He's
Thomas.
not getting
Well,
suspended.
Michael Thomas is back. They got Chris Olave. They got more weapons. So I mean, yeah, he's going to be utilized, but I think
Top
Najee's
5
going to
running
be
back, my
utilized
bad.
more.
Yeah,
They got
easily.
a new quarterback in
Easily.
there, so
All right.
Hold on, let me say my 5 real quick.
Oh yeah, my bad.
I
Go
had
ahead.
CMC.
Chris McCaffrey. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he's
Healthy running back, dude's top tier for sure.
definitely. I actually had him number 4. That's my number 4. Chris McCaffrey.
I actually
Wait,
left
who was
him
your
out of my
number
list.
5?
You left McCaffrey off your
I don't,
list.
have, I don't have CMC in my list.
Whoa.
Dude, who are
Honorable
we,
mention
who
for
do we
me.
have on this damn show?
Dude, when
Drop
is
the
he
mic,
healthy?
Skyler.
When he's healthy, okay, dude, he's amazing. But
Ladies and gentlemen, looking
What,
for
last
a
two
4th in the
seasons he's
slant
been
member,
injured?
please. Someone actually, you have to give Skylar his $75 back for the
Hey,
mic. But
give me a full season where he's healthy, and I'll gladly put him in my top 5. Like gladly.
All right.
I know he's got skill for it.
I'm just going
Not
off.
in there.
I'm just going off if healthy. So if
Yeah,
my
exactly.
so my number
I'm
5 spot was
going off-
Alvin Kamara.
Yeah,
my-
so our fifth was good Najee. You had
I had Dalvin Cook at number 5.
so CMC, Dustin.
Alvin.
Okay.
I have CMC or yeah, CMC.
And
number
then
so
4.
number
4.
4, so this might be crazy. I'll start it off. Number 4 spot for me, I have the king himself, Derrick Henry, at the number 4.
Wow, that's low.
That
for
is
Derrick
really
Henry.
low.
Derrick
Yeah.
Henry is not that low in my opinion.
I got Dalvin at 4.
That's why this is our own opinion, I guess. I mean, that's what
Yeah.
it's all about, right?
Who'd you have, Skyler?
Dalvin Cook at 4.
Okay, I had Alvin Kamara at 4. I could have put him a little higher, but you know.
Yeah, Alvin Kamara for me, I put him number 3. I love Alvin.
Honestly,
Kamara.
Alvin Kamara probably would have been higher on my list if I literally just didn't remember his name out there, and I was just like, "Fuck, I'm taking
Bro,
off
I couldn't-
somebody."
That'd been awesome if you guys if you weren't aware of that and we got on here and you didn't have Kamara.
I know,
But,
I
I mean,
should-
he didn't have Kamara, so
Nope.
who's your number 3?
I knew it too.
Number 3
Number 3?
spot.
Yeah.
So this might be surprising to everybody. I have super high faith in this team. Their O-line's still improving. They had a bunch of
Already know
younger
who.
guys. Austin Eckler is my number 3 spot.
Oh, okay.
That's fair.
I don't mind Austin Eckler.
When healthy with that O-line and how the offense is, I think he'd easily be a top 3 running back in this year.
He's very versatile as well.
Mhm.
And
I got-
catches the ball a lot.
I got Chubb.
Nick
Chubb's in
Chubb-
my 3.
Nick
Chubb's 3
Chubb's
for
number
me.
3.
Had over
Skylar's
1,000
list is
yards,
like-
8
Wait, so
TDs.
can we go
Hey,
back a little bit?
no.
Number 5, Najee Harris.
Yeah.
Number 4 was Dalvin Cook, you said?
Yeah.
And then number 3 is Nick Chubb.
Yeah. Nick Chubb was in there because, well, Kareem wants out. So who's going to be their number 2?
I have a weird feeling Skylar left off somebody like big time.
Well, let's see. Let's wait. Let's wait and
number
see.
two. All right, number
picks.
2.
The
Number 2.
No, hold on. I get my 3. I didn't get my 3 yet.
Okay, maybe he didn't leave. I was about to say, imagine he left one of them. These
I had Nick
No.
Chubb at 3 too.
You had Nick Chubb at 3?
Yeah.
Nice. Hell
Dude,
yeah. See?
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Am I missing something with Nick Chubb?
Yeah, you
I'm not
are.
saying that he's not fucking a good running back. He's top 10 for sure. But top 5 running back in the league? What the fuck?
He's good as fuck last
You guys got me
season, dude.
fucked up. I would never. That's why he goes in the fucking like second round.
Their
fucking bum ass.
1-2 punch was fire last year.
Oh my
All
god.
right, 2.
All
Also,
right.
I could have replaced him with Dalvin Cook though, but
Number 2. Who's your guys' number 2?
Obviously, my number 2 is CMC.
Chris McCaffrey. Okay. What
I
about
had
you?
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry.
Yeah, mine is Derrick Henry. So Derrick Henry, number 2. Which
Dude,
means
he
number 1 for all of us is probably the best running back in the league last year, Jonathan
My
Taylor.
dog.
If you have the
I had
number 1
Kareem
overall
Hunt.
pick. No, you didn't.
No, I had Taylor.
If you have the number 1 overall pick in fantasy, don't overthink it. Take Jonathan Taylor. I mean, that's
It's not even.
basically.
It's not even a debate. Like,
It's
if
like
you look at that
literally-
board, it's literally this. It's Jonathan Taylor, and then everybody like tier below. Like that's literally how it is for me.
If Derrick
That's
Henry
really
had this
how it-
full season, dude, he'd been my number 1.
Oh, but
Dude, he
didn't.
played in 8 games and had 900 yards.
But the
One
thing-
dimensional
Let him
though.
play in
the thing with
17
Derrick- The thing
games,
with
an
Derrick
extra
Henry,
game,
he's not
getting 2K.
versatile.
Yeah, if you're
at
playing if
all.
you're playing in fantasy, a
What do you mean?
PPR,
That's
fantasy,
for fantasy purposes,
Derrick Henry, no.
you know, PPR, you
Yes.
definitely would.
He's a
rather have
workhorse.
Jonathan Taylor because
Derrick
Derrick Henry
Henry's
doesn't
still
catch a ton
top
of
2
footballs.
though.
No, but
That's what
Derrick
I'm
Henry's
saying.
still, yeah.
Derrick Henry's
But I'm
healthy
still
all
taking.
season.
I'm still taking Jonathan Taylor
yeah.
at number 1 overall.
But in NFL eyes, Derrick Henry is
Oh, Derrick
God.
Henry,
He's the
like,
runner.
as far
He's-
as running
yeah.
the football, yeah, take Derrick Henry. But like PPRs, which is what most people play.
And like, it's not even just saying that. Like, when I want a running back, I'd rather have someone that is versatile, like Alvin Kamara and Austin Eckler. They're probably the two like people that you see are the most versatile. Well, in
As far as
CMC, my
catching out of the
bad.
backfield
I forgot
as
about
well.
Yeah, but
CMC.
if
There's
you got
three.
big fucking power back guys, you know, like Derrick Henry. He's fast as hell.
What
and
we're
he's
saying
huge.
is like fantasy football. It's
yeah, you want to
PPR,
go with
right?
the guy that has
point
more
per
receiving
reception.
yards.
Point per
Yeah.
reception. You get a point every time they catch the football.
Mhm.
And every time
Derrick
they're on
Henry
football,
doesn't
yeah.
catch it all that often,
Yeah,
which
you're
is why
right.
you take Jonathan Taylor, not Derrick Henry.
But I see what he was
gets
saying.
he gets hella carries.
But
a game,
Yeah,
if
though.
you're not taking this into a fantasy football account, then yeah, you probably say you could make the argument that Derrick Henry is the better.
Derrick
running
Henry's
back.
like the pure
you can
running
still
back.
attack Henry top 5 in fantasy and stuff.
No, for
It'd be
sure.
good.
No, you could draft Derrick
It'd be
Henry. I mean, he
fire.
goes off sometimes, gives you 29, 30 points or whatever. But like, I don't know. I'm still taking JT
Dude,
over.
You got
fucking
JT
eats.
that drops some 50 bombs a game
8
sometimes.
games, 10 touchdowns.
All right,
That's all I'm
say
gonna
your top 5 list out loud one more time for the people.
All right,
Everybody go
tough.
in order.
Okay, so
Have Skylar say it first.
Oh.
Najee Harris 5. And then
I think
4
that's wild. I'm sorry.
That's
Keep
fine.
going.
That's fine. He's a workhorse, man. 4's Dalvin. 3's Nick Chubb. 2's Derrick Henry. 1 is Jonathan Taylor.
You didn't have McCaffrey or Kamara on the list? I mean,
Honorable mentions for sure. Obviously.
all right, what was your top 5 to recap, Jared?
I had CMC number 5, 4 Kamara. I had Chubb at 3, Derrick Henry at 2, and Taylor at 1.
in my top 5 list, obviously Alvin Kamara would have been. He was in my top 5 last second, but if I would have remembered his name, he would have been in my top 5 easily. I had to have the 3 best dual threat running backs in my top 5, and so number 1 was I had JT, CMC. Oh my god, I forget my list.
Mine's Dalvin Cook, CMC, Alvin
Oh,
Kamara,
Eckler, Henry, Alvin.
Derrick Henry, and then Jonathan Taylor is going to be my top 5 list going into the season. So we'll see how correct we are when we can maybe look back at this after the season's over. But we're not looking
Let's find
forward to
out.
that anytime
I'm
soon
keeping
because
that-
we're,
I'm keeping
we're
this
wanting
list.
to enjoy the season. Like,
Yes.
give us some football soon, and once we do have regular season football here, we're gonna be, like I said yesterday, we're gonna be going over the games, predicting games. It's gonna be a ton of fun. So make sure you guys are subscribed. Leave a like
Wait,
on the
wait,
video.
and one more thing. If you guys could actually comment if you guys want us to do like top defensive players, like each one, like DT, D, and all that, or if you just want us to do like
Positions.
top
We may
defense,
not be able
like
to get
rank.
to everything because we
Yeah.
only have so many weeks left, but like I wanted to get some of the skills positions out
Yeah,
of the way
definitely the
for
main
sure.
ones like tight end and stuff.
Yeah, I mean we could do like top 5 defenses if we want to.
I feel like we should just do top 5 defense, like just that's
We
it.
should
Like
do
or
quarterback-
secondaries or whatever.
quarterback and offensive tackle next week for sure.
we're not doing it.
Secondaries
No,
would
we
be
can-
fun.
He's
No
in the
offensive
league.
tackle.
No, but we can just save offensive, defensive line for literally like the last like
we
little.
have to do quarterback at least.
Yeah, well,
And,
We'll do
and
quarterback
hey, we
next
can
week.
get, we can get the punters too if you guys want.
Oh my.
oh my god.
I'm going Matt Ariza.
AJ Cole number 1. No, just-
Kickers if you guys want to. Justin Tucker. Yeah.
All right, boys.
Daniel Carlson,
We will
number 2.
see you guys
No, best kicker in the NFL.
next
That's
week.
number 2.
Hopefully, have
Okay.
some more preseason news. Hopefully, not too many injuries and everyone stays healthy.
Justin.
And we'll have some cuts. We'll have stuff coming soon. But I hope you guys enjoyed. This is in the slant. We're saying peace.
Peace.